Well, good morning and welcome back to Des Moines Junior Bucs Hockey. We got Game 4 on the weekend at the Omaha Hockey Club Stampede Tournament. Shown up, ready to go, warming up at Baxter Arena, where the Omaha Mavericks play. Pretty nice facility. Their larger arena on the far side we've never played on. This one isn't bad as long as it's not the summer. So much glass over on the far side of the rink that you'll see. It might make the camera work a little hard, the contrast there at the end. But it also gets very warm in the summer, which makes it very wet in here. Nice and cold out there today, no issues. So we're warming up for Game 4 against the Omaha Pee Wee White team again. Same team we played last night. Still wearing black with white accents. Your Des Moines Junior Bucs wearing white with red breezers. Won the first game Friday night, but lost the second against the Lincoln Stars yesterday morning. I believe the final score was 5-1, maybe 4-1. And last night we beat this Omaha team. Final score, I believe, was 4-1, if I'm not mistaken. And now for the rematch. Omaha played a better team than that score may suggest. So we'll see if they can rally this morning, although it was kind of a short night, not much rest for most of the players. Finished at about 9 p.m., and of course they want to go play. And up this morning at 6:30 to eat breakfast. I'll run through the roster real quick for you before this game gets started. We got number 3, Griffin Bryant. Number 6, Deacon Benning. Number 7, Grant Wacht. 9, Jack Curley. 17, Freddy Capper. 18, Kinnick O'Steen. 23, Jackson Anderson. 33, Carter Flattery. 52, Tate Widlund. 63, Jasper Ladd. 87, Zander Marin. 92, Alex Fitch. 94, Noah Batten. 96, Jethro Austgen. 98, Declan Gordon. And in goal will probably be number 22, Dominic Westvold. This would be his second game of the weekend. And number 29, Eli Sickles, should be on the bench for this one. But we will see who skates out. First offensive line out there for Des Moines is Gordon, Widlund, and Batten. In defense, we got Capper and Austgen out there. So Omaha wins a faceoff, but Gordon comes away with it there. Puck goes deep into their territory. Gordon in pursuit. Pins a player against the boards. Looking for a centering pass. Widlund is right there with him. Gordon to Widlund, gets by him. Omaha will bring it out of their zone. Cross neutral here, get around Austgen. Capper tracking the puck. In the corner, centering pass right in front. Looked like the pass didn't get through. Austgen coming this way now. Right through neutral, bringing it in. Gets around one defender. He's got 2 on his back, though, and couldn't handle the puck as he was getting through that traffic. Puck slides by Gordon. Batten sends it back to the corner and comes away with it. Right up the front, tough angle shot. Doesn't get through skates. Comes back to Gordon here, who sends it to the board. Spinning, shooting, hits a defender right in front of the net. And Batten here coming away, looking for a backhand shot, and hits it in on the weak side of the goalie. Was able to backhand it to the far side while he was over here. Just eked in the small amount of space that was there. So Batten, Gordon, Widlund all there with Batten getting the goal. And Omaha goes up 1-0 with 11:54 left in the first. Puck down. Omaha wins it. A lefty brings it up the boards and passes across middle. Ladd. Pass comes up and out all the way. Probably, let's say it was tapped. Flattery has it behind the net. Looking to center. Hits skates. It's right there. Goes across the crease. And O'Steen will pick it up near corner. Omaha coming away now with it. Pass up, misses his man. Curley picks this one up. Over on Des Moines side, spinning up the boards to Kinnick. Gets by him, though. Omaha has to get back on sides. And we'll drop it outside. Looks like maybe they'll push it further back onto Des Moines side. Call it intentional. All right, puck's down, slides across. Omaha picks it up on the boards. Gets around Curley and Flattery. Anderson comes back, puts the brakes on it. Puck is dumped deep. No icing here again. Omaha with it behind their own net. Pass across middle, misses two men, goes right over their sticks. Curley taps up to Anderson. Anderson hands it off to Osteen. Osteen up the side. Has the puck shoved off to the corner, picks it back up. Trying to move, pinned against the boards for a moment, and Omaha comes away with it. Pass up to the blue line. I think that was Freddy Capper breaking up a play as Omaha finally brings it in. A little deeper. Here they come, right up the middle. Gets around Marin. Flattery still in pursuit here. Capper trying to come away with the puck. Capper gets it off to Osteen. Osteen looking for a long pass. Can't connect with Anderson. Omaha gets it back. Now Marin taps it up to Anderson. Anderson has a man from behind strip it. Caught up in skates now. Anderson coming away. Man in front. He taps it deep. Chasing it down. Tried to tap it back to Bryant. Omaha coming the other way. And Des Moines goes off sides here. Puck's down. Benning wins it, sends it back to Ladd. Ladd up to Bryant. Bryant brings it in the zone. Omaha pinned it against the boards, sent it near side. Fitch fighting him for it. Goes back to Austgen. Long pass off a skate in front. And sent cross ice for an icing by Omaha. Drop it back on their side. 9:31 left in the first. Des Moines is up 1-0. Shots on net here, 2 for Des Moines and none for Omaha yet. Deacon Benning at center. Face-off goes back to Austgen. Long shot, hits a player right in the face. Good thing they have masks on. And the rebound off his face mask is picked up by Omaha as they bring it out across neutral. Almost went off sides as they bring it in. Benning comes across, forces him to the corner, steals the puck. Trying to get it up and out of the zone. Hits a defender there. Fitch overskated it, maybe a tad. Ladd tracking this one in the corner. Omaha can't get around the ref. Deacon with it. Tried to tap the puck around a player, but the player picked it up instead. Looking to center. Deacon breaks it up, and Fitch comes away with the puck here. Leased out of the zone to neutral. Omaha takes it back. Get around 3 players here. Fitch doubles back and pushes a player down here, and he will go to the box. They're calling a hook. Very interesting call. That was not a hook, but we will drop it over on Des Moines' side for the first penalty of the game and first penalty kill for Iowa. Widlund at center for this one. Puck's down. Wins it over to, I think that's Curley. Puck's taps out of reach. Omaha with it, pinned against the boards. Taking it deep around the back, looking to center. Backhand shot and blocked by the goalie. And then they dump it in. I thought Westvold had that one covered, but looks like it was still out. Omaha was able to dump it in. So quick power play goal after just 14 seconds from Omaha. Gordon, Widlund, Batten back out. Marin and Curley on D. Puck's down. Des Moines wins it, goes back to Marin. Marin quick up to Batten. Batten will bring the puck in. Dumps it to the corner, picks it up there, looking to center. Right up in front, Gordon couldn't get the shot off. Caught in his skates, it looked like. This puck gets by Marin. It says it was tapped, so it won't go for icing. Curley's tracking it down. Trying to sit around the back. Shoved off. I think that was Gordon up to Batten. Batten back in neutral. D-man falls down. Batten gets by him, looking for a shot. Into the chest. Now looking for a wraparound. Puck goes right through the crease. Doesn't have the right angle. Now, Omaha gets past the center line. Weird bounce off the boards as they dump it in. Capper dropped the puck there and is able to get it back, tap it up the boards. Omaha with Widlund fighting now. Capper's back at it. Batten digging. Capper pass up to Gordon, doesn't connect. Dumped deep by lefty Omaha and picked up behind the net. Up in front, a quick shot, stopped by Westvold. Dumped around the back again for Omaha. Marin in pursuit as they pick it up in the corner. Widlund coming away. Pass up to Batten. Did not leave the zone, but then Batten taps it back the other way. He's trying to track it before Omaha does, so pick it up on the board. Centering pass to Gordon. Gordon's backhand shot at the goalie in the face mask, and the rebound's picked up and shot over the leg pad. Sees the back of the net. So 6:49 left in the first. Scored 2-1. Des Moines up. 6 shots for Des Moines and 3 for Omaha so far. Flattery at center for the faceoff. Taps it off to O'Steen. Goes to the left D for Omaha. Floated a pass that was almost intercepted. And then Omaha dumps it in. Goes behind the net. Austgen tracking it. Dumps it back to O'Steen. Passes by him. Long shot. Hits an Omaha skate. Now it'll bounce out of the zone. Anderson will pick it up on the blue line. Back through neutral. Long pass hits a skate. It's up on the boards. Flattery picks it up in the corner. Shoved off the puck, though, as Omaha comes away with it. Long pass broken up. Austgen taps it off. Marin with it. Pass back to O'Steen. He's got some space to work. O'Steen brings it up the boards. Looking for a shot. Goes behind instead. Pass across to Austgen. Austgen bringing it deeper. Right up to the slot. Couldn't get a shot off, though. Austgen picks it up on the boards. Right up the top. Backhand shot. Not sure if it hit a pad. It looked like it was going to go wide. Cross ice to center. Misses Flattery here. Austgen will track it. Up the boards. Austgen connects with O'Steen. O'Steen a little too hot to handle, though, as Omaha comes the other way. Marin trying to get to this puck as Omaha taps it to the boards. Marin with it. Pass up to Anderson. Anderson spins. Brings it into the zone. Almost offsides. Flattery just barely crossed on time. Puck floats off Anderson's stick there and ends up in the corner. He's still trying to center. Ends up in front. Marin lifts a stick and gets shoved down. Omaha comes the other way. Austgen back on D. Flattery in pursuit. Breaking up the centering pass attempt there. Austgen, good defensive play. Shoving the puck to the boards. Have it up high. Looking for a long shot. Must have gone over the shoulder and saw the back of the net. Not sure Westvold ever saw it. So with 5 minutes left, Omaha ties it up for the second time this game. Score tied at 2. Deacon Benning at center. Omaha wins it. Goes back to their zone. Pass up to the wing. It's tipped off by Curley. Curley to Fitch. Fitch couldn't control that puck as Omaha dumps it in. Back to Ladd. Ladd passes up to Griffin here. Can't get it out of the zone. Omaha keeps it in on the blue line and dump it deep. Benning picks up the stick after he lost it, and Curley will track this near corner. Fitch taps up to Benning, and Benning just touched it up to Bryant. Trying to get it back to Benning. Couldn't control that pass through traffic. Ladd has it on the center line now and dumps it in. Fitch has this one near corner. Tried to tap it off for Bryant, but Omaha will pick it up. Clear the zone. Back to neutral. Fitch can't control that pass as he's trying to steal it. Goes back to Curley. Curley off the boards to Fitch. Fitch tried to tap it off to Deacon, and he will. Omaha taps it off, though. Curley taps it back. Omaha now. Back to Des Moines. Fitch will bring it in. Pinned on the boards. Has it in the corner, centering. Broken up. Pass did not get in front. Still fighting, trying to clear. Omaha kept in by Wacht. Quick shot from Fitch there, missed the net wide. Capper with it. Taps it through the legs of a player. Picked up by Omaha. That puck left the zone. They go for offsides. Widlund couldn't quite get there in time after a shift change. So 3:20 left in the first. Score still tied at 2. Omaha wins the faceoff. Tap it back to Wacht, though. They dump it in now. Widlund pins that puck on the boards. Caught up in Wacht's skates there. Omaha coming away. Widlund lifting a stick. Wacht pinning a player or two. Maybe using an elbow, no call. Puck ends up off the back of the net, and Capper bounces it high, trying to clear it out. Gordon touched it. And kicked out by Capper there. Connects with Batten. Batten gets around the defender. With some space, his shot goes 5-hole and blocked by the goalie. Sits down on it. So 2:32 left on the first. Shot count is 7 for Des Moines and 4 for Omaha. But the score tied at 2. Widlund stays at center. Austgen on the right D. Des Moines wins it. Batten has it on the left against the boards. Looking to get it in front. Goes behind the net, though. Omaha trying to clear it out of the zone. Bounce it over Austgen's stick. Marin rushes back on D. Taps it up the boards. And a pass there right in front, and a shot goes over the top. Mavericks take their first lead of the game, 3-2 with 2:09 left in the first. At center, Flattery wins the faceoff, picks it up himself, near boards. Pass back to O'Steen, but out of reach. Omaha coming away. Good stick from Austgen, forces him off the puck, and then he pinned him. Maybe a little check, but no call. Trying to center. It's far side, Marin in pursuit. Bring it deep, looking to center. Up front, shot deflected. They'll go for another one. And a good block by Westvold there. Flattery dumps it around the boards, near corner. Like Anderson to Marin. Marin cleared it out, trying to connect to, I think that's Flattery. Flattery lost his skates, though, as he tripped over the other player. And Omaha with it right in front. Austgen dumping it in. Taps up to O'Steen. Austgen will post up at the goal. He gets smothered. No call. Back to Flattery. Flattery brings it up to the slot, looking for a shot, and a good glove save there. Great shot from Flattery, but a good glove save from their goalie. Puck's down. Benning wins it to Fitch. Fitch's shot bounces high, deflected, hits the glass behind the net. Sent out of the zone. Ladd at center, dumps it back to Benning. Benning will bring it in, and they go off sides as Benning brought it in and back out. Fitch had followed the puck into the zone and couldn't get out before he brought it back in a second time. 45 seconds left. Puck's down. Omaha winning it, but they go off sides and they'll call it. Seconds left now. Omaha wins it, sends it back to Curley. Curley up to Fitch. Fitch has got Benning in front. Benning stays on sides, but Omaha steals the puck. Curley taps it off. Omaha sends it deeper. Across the blue line, Benning with it. Up to Bryant. Bryant up to Fitch. Fitch can't get through the defender. Puck sent behind the net, looking for a wraparound. Couldn't control the puck, though. Fitch with it now in the corner. 7 seconds. Back to Bryant. Bryant couldn't control it, still pinned on the boards. And that'll do it for the first period, with Omaha up 3-2 and 2 minutes left to play. Tune back in with you after the first intermission. Geared up, ready to go for the second. 13 minutes up on the clock. Omaha's up 3-2. Shot count 8 for Des Moines and 7 for Omaha. Widlund at center for the faceoff. Omaha wins it. The right wing taps it back, but picked off by Gordon. Gordon in the corner. Center floating. Glove down. Shot towards the net. Now Batten with it, and his shot blocked down by the goalie. Centers again, right up in front. A rebound. Widlund trying to shove it in, but the goalie jumped down on it. I think 3 quick shots in the first 18 seconds of the second period here. Widlund gets it over to Batten. Batten tried to center. Not sure if he had a defender or the goalie. Goes back to Capper here. Wacht getting a shot. Widlund also shooting. Shove after the play. No call. I didn't see any digging for the puck there. Big shift change coming from Omaha here. We'll drop it opposite side. Widlund's still out there at center. Lost the puck to Omaha there as they pass it out. Getting around Wacht. Gordon getting his stick in there, forcing him to the boards. Tapped up. Up high, dumped deep. Wacht trying to clear again. Hitting Fitch. Omaha coming away with it, though. Bringing it up, getting a shot. Somehow snuck it in near side. Omaha scores on their first opportunity in the second period and increase their lead by 2. Score 4-2. Omaha up. Flattery at center for this one. Omaha comes away. Pass up. Forced up the boards by Capper. Capper getting a penalty for a check here. checking is the call. Minute and a half penalty kill here for Des Moines. Puck's down, sent to the corner, and Austgen's able to clear. That'll go for icing, though. It's the first 10 seconds off the penalty kill for Des Moines. Flattery for the faceoff, wins it back to Wacht. Wacht to Austgen. Austgen trying to get it up to O'Steen here. Pinned on the boards. O'Steen coming away. Spinning, trying to clear it out. Flattery has it on the blue line. Has it in neutral. 2 men in front, 1 behind. Gets tripped very egregiously right in front. Maybe not intentional, but Flattery went flying, and it'll be 4-on-4 hockey here for the next minute, and then a 30-second power play for Des Moines. Flattery's still there for the faceoff. Waiting for the time to be added to the penalty there. Well, interesting. They called the penalty on Des Moines, and they put it on Omaha's side. I didn't notice till just now. Omaha will bring it into the zone. Send it to the corner. Austgen shoves the puck off and picks it up. Centers it, but dangerously. Omaha picking it up from the slot, and his shot goes high. Omaha with it near boards. And have it on the boards here still. Bringing it up across the blue line. Right up the middle. Austgen shoves down a player. We'll have 4-on-3 here. They call a trip on Flattery. It's not what I saw. Interesting. Well, minute 30 on our second penalty, still a minute on first, and about 30 for Omaha. So 4-on-3 will happen here for 30 seconds. Omaha wins the faceoff. Quick shot goes wide. Puck in front. Taps. And Westvold to jump down on it. Drop this puck with 10:43 left in the second now. Already 3 penalties assessed in the first 2.5 minutes this period. Austgen winning the faceoff, but has the puck stripped off, and they're looking for a shot. Westvold gloves this one. Nope, it's behind the net. Right up in front. Goalie stopped it. Second shot stopped, and he'll jump on it finally now. Three seconds left of 4-on-3. I think we'll have 5-on-3 for the next 30 seconds and 5-on-4 for 30 after that. Omaha wins it, but sends it to the boards. Austgen's able to clear it here. Puck was out of reach for Anderson. Fitch is out, actually. So the way they put the penalties up there had me a little confused. Marin with it in the corner. Puck shoved off. And Omaha still with it. Some space, getting a shot wide. Batten trying to get there. Gets around Fitch, too. Puck behind the back of the net. Austgen sends it deep. That'll go for icing. Not sure if I agree with the call since they had a shift change going on right in front of it. 30 seconds left on a penalty kill for Des Moines now. 28 to be exact. 9:51 left in the second. Score is 4-2. Omaha up. Puck down. Omaha wins it, sends it to the boards. Marin taps it up, connects with Fitch. Fitch clears it out of the zone. Omaha brings it back in, but they were offsides. Still 18 seconds left on the penalty kill as Iowa wins the faceoff. Curley sends it back. Omaha lefty up to right wing. He'll bring it into the zone. Ladd's in front. And a quick shot. Glove saved by Westvold. Rebound picked up there in front, but deflected to the far corner. It looks like we're back to even strength as Anderson's in. Curley dropped the puck behind the net. Omaha coming away, looking for another wraparound. Blocked, and a rebound. Was sitting in the crease for a moment before Des Moines cleared it back. Now puck ends up far boards. Batten will pick it up there. Taps it up to Fitch. Omaha got there first. Ladd cross ice to Fitch. And Omaha skated through, stole that puck, bringing it back in. Good stick from Ladd. And cleared out by Fitch here. Omaha picks it up on the center line. And a rink-wide pass is broken up by Anderson. Curley trying to get it up to Fitch. And Anderson brings it in. Back out. Fitch with it. All the way back to Ladd. Ladd pass up to Anderson. Anderson more room now. And a long pass connects to Fitch on the far side. Tap back for Curley. Long shot. Sticked away by the goalie there. Right up in front. Batten with it behind the net. Got two men on him. And they steal that puck, dump it up the boards. Bryant collects it. Behind the net, Omaha. Dumping it out of the zone. Wacht keeping it in. Raised his elbow. And he will get called for elbowing. I think both players kind of raised their hands there. Wacht caught the elbow, and that was the side that the ref could see. On the other side, he caught a cross check to the upper body, but no call. So back to the penalty kill for Des Moines. Score 4-2, Omaha up. Shot count even at 14. It's like Benning's at center for the faceoff here. Benning wins the faceoff, sends it to the corner. Omaha picks that up, though. Bryant with it now on the boards. And pinned by Omaha. Backhand it, stays in. Boards this time getting around defender. Deacon chasing it down, but Omaha's D is going to get there first. Minute 10 left as they pass it up. Dumping it in. Austgen clears it back. Deacon couldn't collect the puck in neutral. Omaha with it on the center line, looking for a pass. And the pass here behind. They pick it up, dump it in. Austgen in pursuit, brings it behind the back of the net. Thinks better of it. He'll clear out here. Nice floating puck as will not go for icing. Not enough speed on it. Omaha collects. Pass back to the zone. And puck comes across to Deacon. Deacon will dump it in. No icing here. He was on that side of the center line. Omaha clears it back. Deacon trying to control. Cross ice pass picked up by Omaha as they bring it in now. Right up the middle. Two men. Austgen getting there, and a shot was going to hit the top left corner. Westvold got there and used his glove hand to send it to the corner. Now Deacon coming away in center. He'll dump it in, go for a shift change, and let Omaha collect. 4 seconds left on the penalty kill for Des Moines, and we're back to even strength here. So Austgen steals it, tried to tap it off to Batten. Omaha picked it back up. Trip from Capper, but no call. Gordon passes up. Austgen. Austgen tapped it up to Batten, but gave it right back to Omaha there. Dumping it deep. No icing here. Capper has it in the corner. Connects with Batten. Batten through the skates of a player there. Bring it up. Up the boards. Still controls the puck in the corner. Looking to center. Right up in front. Widlund couldn't get wasn't quite in the right position to get the shot off. Omaha brings it out across center. Pass up to the right wing. Marin in pursuit. Centering pass broken up by Gordon. Around the back they go. Far corner, they collect it. Widlund on his back, centering pass, picked off by Batten. Batten taps it to himself around one defender. Taps around to the second, and they'll call a hook on Widlund as we were on our breakaway there. Back to the penalty kill we go. 5 penalties this period, I want to say. 5:30 left in the second, a minute and a half up there for the penalty kills. Shot still tied at 14, but Omaha up 4-2. Gordon at center for the faceoff. Wins it, taps it off to Batten. Batten can't control the puck though, taps it back to neutral. Omaha with it on their side. Pass right up to the center. They bring it up the right wing. Marin forces him to dump it deep, and Austgen will pick it up behind the net. Looking for a centering pass. It will connect. Struggling to keep it in the zone. Batten in pursuit, and a pass picked up by Austgen. He'll bring it out. Cross center, 2-on-2 here. Puck sent to the boards as Austgen dumps it around. Batten now trying to dump it deep. They get around him. Back to center. Austgen dumps it back in. Raised his elbows there. No call for that check. And Austgen trying to bring it up the slot. Force him off the puck and dump it deep. That'll be icing unless Marin can get there. Marin does. Taps it around the defender. And then taps it up to Austgen. Austgen can't get there before Omaha. Go back to left D. Long shot. Westvold gloves it. 4:18 left in the second, and 18 minutes left on penalty kill here. Puck down. Flattery sends it to the corner for Curley. Curley dumps it back to Flattery. Flattery off to O'Steen. And a pass here doesn't quite connect with Flattery. Flattery's tracking it in the corner. Omaha comes away, dumping it up the boards. O'Steen collects, dumps it back. Back to even strength. Puck in the corner. A rink-wide pass to the right winger. Ladd slowed him down for a moment, but he collects it, gets a shot wide, far side. Keep it in on the blue line. Ladd gets to this puck, but Omaha picks it up again. Back up high. Along the blue line, looking for a shot. Just keep skating. Shot here, glove save from Westvold. Sorry for the bouncing camera. We are back on the metal bleachers, and any step someone takes bounces it. Puck's down. Flattery won it. Tapped it off for Curley. Omaha dumps it towards the net. Ladd with it now. Up to O'Steen. O'Steen's got people on him, but a pass across to Flattery. Connects. Flattery up to... Oh, that was Anderson. My apologies. Flattery couldn't collect on the pass from Anderson, and now the puck is pinned on the boards. Flattery raised an elbow there. No call. Puck towards the nets, right up in front. And they whistled it dead, even though the goalie was not on that puck. So puck was sitting there. Goalie was not on top of it, and then it was tapped in on the far side. Goalie said the ref had called the puck dead for some reason. Des Moines had the puck off the faceoff. Now they're trying to clear it out. Omaha will. Neutral as Des Moines goes offsides. Not sure who they were calling offsides on. Slash called against Ladd. And now they're sending Mike off. Marin's in the box. I don't even think he was on the ice, but he is serving the penalty. 2:45 left in the second, and 6th or 7th penalty being assessed. Ladd picks up the face-off, taps it off to Deacon. Deacon Benning connects with Fitch. Short-handed opportunity for Fitch here. Good stick, stops him, and a backhand shot is sent to the corner by a defender. Curley and Fitch work to keep it in. Benning can't control a pass, though, with the man on him. Now Omaha comes this way. We're rushing back on D. And a shot blocked by the legs of Ladd. Second shot doesn't get through either. Fitch with it behind the net. Now cleared out of the zone. Send it for icing. It's the first 40 seconds off the clock, though. Benning at center for this one. Puck's down. Sent to the boards. Omaha tries to pass back to their D-man. Fitch stole it. Stays in the zone somehow. Pass gets around. Fitch steals it. Ooh. Big check right in the middle by Capper. No call on that one, though. Long pass right up the middle from Omaha. Centering. Des Moines trying to clear. Ends up in the skates of Capper there. Back to the same man. Looking for another shot. Capper trying to track it behind the net. A trip. No call. Wacht taps it back to Benning. Benning trying to get it out. Kept in by the lefty of Omaha. Now onto the right. It's got a clear shot space. Not deflected and goes wide left. Benning with it now with some space. He'll bring it out of the zone. Back to even strength as Omaha comes out of the zone. Pass around a man. Wacht in between, and Capper was in pursuit. Forced along the boards there. Pinned on the boards there. Puck squeaks out to Benning. Benning up to Fitch. Fitch has two in front of him. And one behind. They go offsides. Comes in. They call offsides even though Omaha brought it into the zone. Mike was watching from the sidelines. Mike leaves the arena here, and Omaha won the faceoff, but puck was stolen by Gordon. Gordon gets a shot right in front. Goalie blocks it. Centering pass again. This one broken up by Omaha. They'll bring it out of the zone. Puck gets around Marin. Gordon trying to get to this puck in the corner. Ooh. High stick from Austgen. Came down right on top of a helmet, but no call. Batten bringing this up the boards. Batten across to Widlund. The pass misses, though. Widlund has it in the corner. Centering again. Puck bounces off the boards. Spinning from Gordon. Gordon to Batten. Quick shot. And gloved by the goalie there. With 6 seconds left in the first. We'll drop it one last time. Omaha wins this faceoff, but it's still Cotton. Ooh, a quick shot. Did not get through. And they will call it a goal before the buzzer. I'm surprised they let this one in. I heard the buzzer before he was making the hand signal. But that'll do it for the end of the second with a goal. Not even sure who scored that one right there at the end. It looks like Flattery. No, Batten was celebrating, so possibly him. After two, score is 4-3, Omaha up. Shot count 18 for Des Moines and 16 for Omaha. right, we're geared up, ready to go for the last period here. 13 minutes up on the clock. Widlund wins the faceoff over to Gordon, and Des Moines goes offsides here, trying to bring it in. Widlund taps off to Gordon. Gordon's still fighting for it, gets shoved into the boards, no call. Omaha picks it up in the corner, circling, making space, pass up to their left wing, broken up by Austgen. Puck bouncing. Omaha coming away. It's by Austgen here. Marin fans on the puck. Comes across. Batten picks it up, though. Brings it out of the zone. Pass up to Gordon. And the long stick taps it off his. Puck in the corner. Back up high. Batten fanned on his shot, too. Marin rushing back on D. And a long shot glove save. The goalie there. Well, 12:08 left in the third. Omaha up 4-3. Shot count almost even here. Flattery at center for the puck drop. It's down. Goes back to lefty for Omaha, and a pass across to right, out of reach. Anderson's trying to get there, but they dump it deep before he can. Ladd sending it back to Curley. Curley up to O'Steen. O'Steen can't control it and kept in by Omaha. They have it right in front. Couldn't control it, though, and the pass is broken up by O'Steen. O'Steen gets it back from Ladd. Then O'Steen passes off to Flattery. Anderson with it up high. Long shot bouncing towards the net. Goalie trying to cover. And a wraparound attempt there from Flattery. Doesn't get through. And we got to rush back on defense as Omaha comes this way. They drop the puck and go offsides. 11:24 left in the third. We'll drop it back on the red dot. Puck's down. Des Moines wins it, gets by Fitch, and back to Capper. I guess that was Grant Wacht, my apologies. Pass up here, Bryant to Deacon, doesn't connect. Wacht with it again. In and out, stays in the zone. Fitch with it, couldn't get a shot, but Deacon will. Rebound, picked up by Omaha, trying to clear it out. Fitch, back up the boards he goes. Back to Capper. Capper trying to keep it in, bounces over a stick. He gets shoved down. Puck right in front. Fitch with it. Deacon stays on sides. Fitch gets around one and tried to tap it off to Deacon there. A little bit of a check, but no call from Deacon. The tail end of that play and centers. Capper has got an avenue, getting a shot high and left. Wacht pinning that puck on the boards. Bryant come to dig it out. Two players go down. Puck was underneath them. Bryant centering. Goalie stops it. Omaha behind the back of their net looking for a long pass. Just send it up, gets around everyone. They'll wave off icing as somebody might have tapped it. Des Moines finally picks that puck up far side. Stick is lifted. Ends up in the corner. Capper is able to get it a little higher, and a penalty incoming. A hook against Omaha. Looks like they're headed to the box. Des Moines penalty box open just in habit with how many penalties they've been calling on us so far. All right, it scores back to 4-3. They had it up to 80 for Omaha. They were trying to put the number in for the player for the penalty. Des Moines goes on a power play here. I didn't know the scoreboard went that high. Puck's down, Widlund at center, lifts a stick, and Omaha will bring it out of the zone. Marin loses his skate. Gordon knocks the puck off. They send it deep. Austgen with it. Austgen looking for long pass. There was some open space, but the pass was dropped, and Omaha gets it back. Going to clear it out here. Austgen with it. Austgen tapped it up to Widlund. Widlund dropped the puck, though. And Austgen gets it back. Cross ice this time. We got some space to work for Noah. Noah Batten gets around one. Gordon's there in center. Gordon lowers his shoulder and knocked a player down, but no call as Austgen has it back at center, and it gets by him. Austgen looking to tap it off. Up to Widlund. Widlund just gave it back to Omaha there. It'll be icing. No icing, though, as Omaha tracks it before. Batten knocked a player down, no call. Cross ice pass, Batten to Austgen. Austgen controlling the puck. Centering, bouncing, right in front. A shot from Deacon did not get through. Maybe that was Gordon. He gets knocked down behind the net. Puck's in front again. And Omaha's going to clear. As they dump it in as soon as they cross the center line. Marin picks this puck up behind the net. Pass off to Batten. Batten couldn't control it. Omaha gets it back. Now Austgen with it. Back to even strength. Austgen to Marin. Marin to Batten. Bringing it in. He's got two men in front. Gordon's posting up. Gets around to one. And his shot there off the side of the net. Omaha trying to get it out. Gordon stops. Maybe that was Widlund. And the shot there. Looked like it went off the back of the net near corner. Omaha trying to clear. Austgen keeping it in. Nope. Gets around him. Ladd's back on D. 3-on-1 opportunity for Omaha. Here's Gordon and Batten rush back. Quick shot and a good save. Puck's right in front. Westvold was out of the net. He's back. And the shot comes across, blocked. And Austgen will ice this puck. No, he sends it straight to the net. And they have to pick it up on the far side. Passing it back. Boards here. Curley sends him to the corner. Pins him. Knocks him down. O'Steen pass across to Fitch. Fitch has the puck skated through. Omaha steals it. Trying to dump in. Pinned on that center line. Omaha picks it back up and a long pass. Tapped by Anderson, but they bring it in. He tripped on the ice. Anderson picking up and passing across to O'Steen. O'Steen has a little space, and they close in on him. Taps it off to Flattery. Flattery wasn't watching. Anderson picks it and brings it in. Long shot, glove save from the goalie there. 6:50 left in the first. Des Moines still down by 1. Shot count 22 showing for Des Moines and 18 for Omaha. Flattery at center for this one. O'Steen and Anderson on wing. Omaha wins the faceoff. Pass it up off the boards. It's like pinned there. Capper trying to keep it in. Omaha clears it out. Anderson has it on the center line. Oh, puts the puck right in front. They steal it. Shot deflected wide. Puck back here goes to, I think that's Flattery. Flattery across to O'Steen. O'Steen will bring it in. Anderson posts up the center. Back to Flattery. Flattery gets shoved off the puck there. Capper keeps it in this time. A long pass, maybe. Trying to connect to Anderson. Doesn't get through, and they clear it out of the zone. Picked up by Wacht at center. Des Moines dumps it back in, but no one was chasing that puck, so Omaha clears it out. Wacht with it again. Gives it back to Omaha. Long pass, connects with his man right up the middle, gets around Capper, and a shot and a glove save from Westvold there. 5:49 left in the third. Des Moines down by 1. Omaha wins it. Long shot, hit the post, bounces out. Another long shot blocked by the skates of Austgen. Omaha gets it back in the corner, looking to center. Marin sends it on to an Omaha stick. Long shot. Westvold to jump on it. Nope. Ends up behind. Marin collided with the player. No call. Looked like he was already going down. And a long pass from Bryant to Fitch as he brings it into the zone. Tough angle shot. Hits a defender. Ends up in the far corner. Deacon can't control the puck as they inch it out. Dump it back. Marin with it, looking for a pass. Back out to Benning. Benning can't control it, but he will get it off to Fitch somehow. Too hot for Fitch to handle as Omaha dumps Austgen with it behind the net. Under 5 minutes left as he passes up. Fitch picks it up in neutral. Puts the brakes on. Dekes around one, but lost the puck in the process. Omaha has it, trying to clear it out. Left wing with it. Austgen circles back to D. Fitch comes up from behind as Omaha dumps it in. Marin with it in the corner, looking to tap it up to Bryant. Oh, no, Batten was there too. Didn't connect with either, though, as Omaha brings it back in. Gordon trying to steal this puck. Marin put some brakes on him as well. Puck pinned on the boards. Looked like Widlund got it off to Gordon. Gordon trying to connect up with Batten. Austgen chasing this puck down to the corner. And he cuts him off from the puck, steals it. Comes the other way. Taps it off for Batten. Batten brings it up near boards. And his shot trying to go 5-hole, blocked by the goalie. Under 4 minutes left in the third. Hand pass and a second hand pass. 2 hand passes. One from each team. Didn't matter who touched it pretty much. He's going to blow the whistle dead here. And with 3:46, drop the puck. Looks like outside the zone. Widlund at center for the faceoff, wins it, connects with Batten. Batten makes space, brings it into the zone, right up the middle. Puck right in front, tough angle shot, hits the net. Goes over the top. We'll try it again from that side. Looks like the refs want them to run the clock. Oh no, they're asking for a puck. Puck's down. Widlund sends it to the corner. Omaha picks it up. Dumping it up the boards, near side. Curley couldn't keep it in. Goes back to neutral. Collects the puck, though. Dumps it in now. Gets around a player. Gordon picking it up. Centering. Connects to Widlund, but Widlund could not get that puck in the back of the net. Great pass, great play. But the goalie was able to slide across and cover that backside too quickly for Widlund to dump it in. Flattery at center for this faceoff. 3:15 left in the game. Puck's down, contested. Omaha with it now, trying to clear, and that puck leaves the zone. Dropping it outside for no reason. Flattery couldn't control it to bring it in. Omaha taps it off. Capper gets it up to Flattery. And there was a hook or a trip on Flattery as he was trying to post up, but no call. Omaha now passing up, clears the zone. Go for icing. If it gets there, it's not going to. Wacht trying to get there. Omaha with room. Shot blocked by the goalie. Second one and a third. He jumps on that last one now. Second Omaha player was pushed down, but there's not much force on that push. Refs don't think much of it. 2:38 left in the game. Omaha up by 1. The faceoff's won by Flattery up to the blue line, and their left D-man keeps it in. They're coming up to the slot, looking for a shot. Backhand shot there. Hits the side. Behind the back, Omaha trying to pick it up. Maybe a trip from Des Moines there. No call. Wacht with it. Pass up to O'Steen. O'Steen has a man in between. Kept in by the lefty again. And almost deflected by Capper. But it would have hit the back of the net if not for Westvold. Capper goes down. Wacht trying to track it behind the net. A check potentially from Wacht there as the puck's behind the net again. Wacht gets slashed after the play. Two players collide. Anderson with it, trying to get it out of the zone. Still in, and now it squeaks out to Flattery. Flattery's got some space, and then they were going for a shift change and stripped it right off. Osteen was open on the near side. Puck's dropped there. Through traffic, Capper coming away. Minute 35 left in the game. Capper bringing it up the board. Centering pass, trying to connect to Anderson. Bounced over his stick, though. In the corner, Osteen with it. Osteen looking for a wraparound. Not anything on it. Dropped in the crease. Omaha tries to clear. Omaha will clear as it gets over Flattery there. They bring it in. Wacht puts the brakes on the player. Long shot and blocked by Westvold, bouncing over. Marin gets it back. Taps it up, trying to connect to Anderson. Flattery breaking up a long shot there. Under a minute left, but trying to pull the goalie more than likely if we can control the puck, as Omaha brings it back in. Osteen with it now, 50 seconds left. Cross ice to Fitch, doesn't connect. And Omaha pass around the back, cutting some time off the clock. 40 seconds left now. This cross bounces off Gordon's stick and they bring it in. Fitch with it, taking some time to assess the situation. Batten will bring it in the zone up the far side. 25 seconds left in the game now. Up the side, gets around two. His shot blocked right in front, and it's in the crease. Fitch couldn't convert on the rebound. Gordon with it, 15 seconds now. Goes back to Marin. Marin dumps it back. 8 seconds. Got to get a shot. Fitch with it. Shoot wide right in 3 seconds. Batten, long shot coming. Blocked by the goal, and he jumps down on it. Last second. So at the end of the game, Omaha wins the rematch against Des Moines. After losing last night 4-1, they win this one 4-3 over Des Moines. Des Moines takes 4th out of 6 in our bracket this weekend. Shot count even at 26. And a short drive home for Omaha especially, but only 2 hours for Des Moines. Well, thank you for tuning in for a fun-filled hockey weekend. We got another one coming up next weekend. 5 games over 3 days, starting on Friday in Des Moines, so we won't have to travel far for that one. I appreciate you being here with us this weekend and hope to see you next.